Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Wendy and today I'm going to do kind of an abstract motivational kind of piece of art. One of the things I like to do in my life is encourage people, especially artists and people who want to be artists. And if you want to, you are. So just, do the work. Just encourage people emotionally. The style I want to use is just fun. And it's going to be similar to this kind of look, which is all color, kind of wow. I made this one some time ago. You can see the video here on my channel. And the point of this one was when you feel discouraged and you feel like you're stuck, just make bad art because perfectionism will stop you in your tracks anyway. So if you give up on the idea of having to make something great or good or perfect or anything like that, you can just let it go if you decide on purpose to make bad art. So that was the purpose of this one. Today I want to do something slightly different, and my topic is going to be brave. I'm doing this vertically and I want things to be centered. So I'm going to just, because I'm on a mat here that's 11 inches, I can tell where the center is here. So this is where I want my words to go. This way it's really, it's easy to tell. But what I want to do is imagine this center. I don't actually need to mark it off because I can just look up here and go, oh yeah, okay, that's where it is. I can even just line it up with the bottom here. This would be 6 and this is 5.5. So it's like here. So I want my letters to be on opposite sides. And I want to start with the middle letters. And I probably should have used a pencil rather than a pencil crayon because it's erasable. However, I didn't, and I wanted you to be able to see it. So it doesn't matter. So this is even. My B is a little off center here, but that's okay. I'll paint over it anyway. So let's just get started. Now I've got my water, I've got my paint, and I've got my paint in here that's left over from the last time I painted, which is fine because these are colors that I normally use a lot of anyway. This is my other palette. It's my big one for doing bigger puddles, and it's got some different colors in it. This green is a combination of these colors here and this one, and I use those quite a bit as well because I do a lot of foliage kind of stuff. My colors, I'm basically making them up as I go along, but I think I'm going to start with these bright pinky reds for some of the letters. And I'm keeping it really simple. So here's the message. Be brave. Try things. I'm going to switch over to a little bit smaller brush. I want to add some color. I'm going to try this. This is a pearlescent one. Now, as I've mentioned before, if you've got your water on one side and your paint on the other, you're kind of asking for trouble because paint drips. This paint, I love the color, but it really cracked after I put it in here, which is kind of disappointing to be honest, and it became really hard. So it takes a bit to get it going. I think this V is dry, and let's go with some yellow. Object, color, lots of color. There's our basic message. I'm going to do some florals because that's what I like to do, and make some big fat petals like this. Oh, I like this. It's almost sort of 1960s, the mod look. Everything was big flowers. I have some new brushes that I'm kind of still getting used to. And this is one of them. Now you can see how difficult those are. They're not. So just take another brush with water in it only and kind of run it around the edge, hopefully before they start to get too dry. Kind of run these little lines together a bit. I'm going to use this brush, which I'm not all that familiar with, to be honest. I haven't had it very long and it still has the price on it. However, let's get some leaf action in here. How about? Well, as you can probably see, the light has changed a little bit. I had a very long telephone call from the telephone company. I'll probably mess around with it a little bit more. I think I would like to put just some little dots and things like that sort of movement, and I love these neon colors. It's so fun to just play. So that's what I encourage you to do. Be brave, paint whatever you feel like. Don't worry about it working out or looking great or anything like that. Just have fun with it. I could mess around all day. I'm not going to. I'm not going to keep you. I hope you've enjoyed this, and I hope you go out and do something. Just be brave. Please subscribe to my channel and click the little bell so you get the notifications when I have a new video. And please leave a comment. I'd love to know what you think. And click the like button because that makes a big difference to me too. And I'll see you next time.